Halo semuanya, bersama saya dari Nobel. Ya, sekarang kita akan memainkan game itu SAOIF. Nah, seperti biasa kita pertama itu kita adalah diceritakan tentang suatu kerajaan kayak gitu yang menyimpan harta karunia kayak gitu yang begitu mahal. Sama katanya ada penjaga yang monster kayak gitu ya. Nah, di sini kita akan melanjutkan story itu ya. Dan ya, kita akan lanjutkan itu sampai kita harus mencapai sudah ada katanya sudah ada lantai 50 kayak gitu. Nah, kita akan mencapai itu satu persatu kayak gitu supaya kita tidak merekam beberapa ceritanya. Kata ceritanya menakjubkan sih katanya di officialnya ya, official sosial medianya kayak gitu ya. Jadi ya, kita akan melakukan ini secara perlahan-lahan kayak gitu. Dan mari kita lanjut. Dan aku harus memakai dagger kali ini. Jadi ya. Wait. Oke. Let's go. Kita kali ini akan menggunakan dua senjata, yaitu yang satu ya kapak ya, yang keduanya itu memakai tombak kayak gitu ya. Oke, katanya si Koro. Now let's go pay this grave robber a visit. Are you enjoying this, Koro? Not at all. We just talking to an NPC, right? Business as usual. It's okay. I get it. Ordinarily, you never have the chance to talk face to face with a grave robber. You're acting like a kitty though. Or make sure to keep your guard up. Ya, mari kita. Of course, that goes for you too, dari no. Soalnya kita langsung bilang aja ya kayak kau kayak kiri itu aja kayak gitu ya. We don't want to end up surrounded inside the cave, so I bring up the rear. Darna, you do the talking, okay? What? Kenapa harus aku ya kayak gitu yang melakukan percakapan kayak gitu ya? Apalagi aku ini kan kayak terlalu suspicious. Prayer to the dead king. Ini quest yang lumayan nih. BTW kita harus ke dalam gua ya kayak gini ya. Oke. Kemana kita? Oh, ke orang itu ya. Si orang yang berbicara dengan batu ya. Well, hello. What do you want? I told you to stay out of my way. King's treasure? Keep it to yourself, or it's talking about it can get you cursed. It looks like he knows something, judging by how freaked out he is. Well, that's rude. I mean, if you can call this old forsaken mine a grave, then I guess you're not completely wrong, but still. I'm honest miners, so I don't appreciate you throwing around insults like grave robbers without any proof. Does that mean he admits to being one if we show him proof? Well, let's offer the deed. Thanks, but no thanks. You just get in my way. Now go on, leave me alone. Never mind. In that case, hurry up and get out of here. The treasure ain't going to find itself. Okay. I knew it. There's something extra extremely fishy about him. It definitely looks like he knows more than he's letting on. Yeah, you're right. But it doesn't look like he's going to share what it is anytime soon either. What do we do now, Darino? Let's find the proof with his grave robbery. That sounds promising. Let's start by observing his belongings. He might be getting stolen goods. But how would we actually do that? I don't think he's going to let us. Yeah, dia nggak bakal kasih tunjuk kita kayak gitu. If he were a monster, then one of the us could argue him and draw his attention. But aside from that, hey, yeah, Chitika, right? Let's try it. Go harder. Huh? Why are you looking at me like that? Boleh, karena kehebatannya si Rika itu sangat dibutuhkan ya guys. Itu yang bagus ya. I don't see why I have to draw his attention this way. Don't worry, Rika. If anything happens, we'll be there right away. You're the best person we have on this job. I know you can do it. Oh, fine. Just don't blame me if I mess up. Really? Kau tidak akan pernah mengecewakan saya, kau? Encouraged by Haru and Litten, Shirika stood tall in the entrance to the cave. Mr. Miner, fill me out. You're doing great, Shirika. Keep it up. You don't let anything get in the way of your dream, and that's great. Now I have a special song I want to sing just for you. Really? As Silka suddenly started singing, the NPC just stood and watched her. His expression was one of the bewilderment more than anything. Our chance explained everything around him. The party quickly examined the area around NPC feet. This looks like an old map. It's been crossed off in the several places. This looks a secret case. It's marked with the tough grass. I just hope there's some kind of more conclusive proof here. Upon seeing what Darino was doing, she began to sing louder and dance more frantically. The case contained gold figures. Oh, I don't think I can keep this up. What's wrong? What in the world was that all about? Then he shook his head and finally noticed it on him. Hey, you better get out of my way right now, or else you're seriously gonna regret it. If anyone's going to have regret around here, it's you. You stole this from the grave, didn't you? When did you get hold of that? Wait, what about it? None of you have the right to judge me. We go to the police. I don't think there's any police in SAOIF. Police? You mean you're going to turn me on over the task guard? Please, not that! Wow, way to go, SAOIF is automated translate our language into something more appropriate for this settling. That's right, and once the town guards catch you, they send you straight to prison. Wow, ternyata isinya ada polisi, wih. Tapi namanya kayak guard kayak gitu ya. But we're willing to overlook this if you tell us more about it. Ya kau harus kasih tahu weh. Alright, you win. I'll tell you what I know. Can I please have my figure back now? After you tell us. So, what do you know about King Sakur's treasure? Ya namanya Sakur's harta Sakur's ya. Mungkin. You know the old story about him and his treasure, right? It's a pretty famous story among us grave robbers. Anyway, the bandit actually managed to escape from the king's tombs. When they were attacked by the monster, he used King Nemir as a decoy and took the secret passage he found earlier to make it up. Guess the king chose the wrong person for help. That's what happened when you don't bring along a tank. It wouldn't matter if he broke all his guards with him. They still wouldn't have been a match for that monster. However, that night, King Namir began showing up in the bandit's dreams, strangling him. And if that wasn't bad enough, when the bandit woke up, he would find bloody handprints on his neck. It's not anymore story like that. I never could handle a horror movie, but especially not splatter ones. Scared of these beasts, the bandit asked a fortune teller in the oasis for help in removing the curse. In turn, the fortune teller told him that the king's curse has grown stronger because his treasure had not been used to save the kingdom, and that the bandit must now do so himself if he ever wishes to be free of the curse. So the bandit snuck past the monster, took the treasure, saved the people of the kingdom, and broke proof of his deed. Back to the king's tomb, and just like the fortune teller said, he was finally curse-free. I can't believe you made me tell you that. Hey, look, the grave robber has an exclamation mark above his head. Now, we got ourselves a quest. Why didn't you want to tell us? Whoever tells the story gets cursed by the king and is then plagued by bad luck. To prevent that, you either have to help someone in trouble or pray to King Grief. That goes for all of you too. Everyone who seeks the treasure of the King Tom eventually wins a curse themselves. Well, if all you have to do to lift the curse is help from someone or pray, the king couldn't be that bad. He really just punishing bad people. When you put it like that, you got nothing to be afraid of. Susah banget suaranya. It's not that simple. It's not too bad if you just tell me the story. Tell that story. But if you touch the treasure, you need to do a lot more penance. Treasure like that would literally be way too much for a grave robber like me to handle. You better off keeping your distance. So then, the cursed treasure is still in the King Tom's. If we can just get our hands on weapons that we can use against the floor boss, then it'd be worth the risk. Good point. Okay, let's go look at the tomb entrance. Seriously? Are you all travelers as reckless with their life as you? Alright, if you dead set on the finding the cursed treasure, would you find if I ask you for help while you're at it? Unlike you to take this offering coin to the prayer for me. That way, I won't get cursed. The prayer? The ancestor of the last family of the priest. who used to serve King Namir. They strange bunch who spend all their time praying for the king's soul, but they're also the spirit's way to live a curse. Benar-benar kayak spesial ya, kayak gitu ya, bisa menghilangkan kutukan kayak gitu ya. Nggak tahu kenapa weh, di sini aja menghilangin kutukan aja susah-susah weh. Di sini tinggal minta para doain aja weh. Memang weh, SAOIF beda kayak gitu weh. Thieves like me don't get many chance to help others after all. Besides, the prayer I should know a lot about the King Tom. If you're good people, they might just tell you something that I'll help you out. Okay, will do. So, where can we find this prayer? They'll be in the curative desert near the King's Tomb. Now, would you mind going before the sunset? I don't want to have nightmares. At last, we have the clue to the riches of the desert. I guess our next stop is the curative desert. This prayer must be nice people if they like spending so much time praying. Let's hurry and find them. Ya mungkin aja kalau mereka baik-baik. Prayer to the dead king ya. Ini judul questnya bakal aku pakai di title YouTube gitu. Sini banyak banget sih chatting-chattingnya. Look at that. Oke, mari kita ke sini. Nggak ada lagi kan di sini? Ya, nggak ada lagi. Langsung saja. Curative Desert. Oke, kita ini. Oh, ada piramid wih, bagus wih. Kita sih aku bakal upload di ini ya, Twitter ya. Tapi bagus banget tempatnya wih. So this is Curative Desert. I wonder where's the prayer are. Is Pina saying there's someone over there? I think so. Anyway, I definitely see an NPC. Let's go talk to them. Oke, mari kita bicara sama NPC. Apa tuh? Katanya beda warna, weh. Aku nggak tahu itu apa. Dan mari kita bicara dulu. Hello, look at handsome. Prayer, namanya prayer. Ya, monster apa ini? Globe Tail Crimson. Wow. Oke, kita langsung bicara aja lah. Hello, are you one of the prayers? Yes, that is why they call us. Why have you come here? Someone asked us to give this to you and have you pray for him. You give the prayer the coin. Also, we were hoping you might be willing to tell us anything you know about the Queen's Sector's treasure. In that case, your first step should be to eat. The king wept. Take this and head north. You receive a bottle filled with light brown powder. This spice is made from the flower used to rid of the king. To lift the curse, go where you can see the tongue, then scatter it to the wind while praying for the king's soul to rest in peace. Ordinarily, this must be done for oneself, but if your heart is true, the great and merciful king may grant his protection anyway. Only then will I tell you about the treasure. If you truly have a righteous heart, to fill the bottle of good and evil with water, may you walk the righteous path. So we have to face the town, scatter spines while praying, take the grave Robert curse, and fill the bottle good and evil with water. I don't remember seeing any item like that. I'm sure it wasn't sold at the teleport gate. Let's keep heading north for now, okay? Jadi kita akan ke utara, gitu ya. Ini nggak tahu teman. Sehingga gue bingung. Looks like this quest is in full swing now. Let's go. Wah, si Deka langsung semangat ya. Cukup. Oke, players. Bye-bye. Dan kita harus melewati. Wow. Aduh, ini jangan aduh. Gitu banget nih. Oke, kita katanya banyak banget ini. Oke, kita ke arah sini. Ini piramidnya ya. Oke. I can see the pyramid of in the desert, but we won't be able to get any closer to it on this route. I bet we could get closer if we circle around the rocks, but this should be fine for praying, especially since my quest not now, but say offer prayers instead of the go to prayer site. Okay, then let's gather the powder and pray. May the king's spirit all rest in peace. Scatter spice to the wind. Gee, Pina, what's in it? The nervy monsters are coming this way. I think they may have been attacked the spice thing. Maybe this is part of the prayer ritual. Silka, you and Pina should get to safety. We'll be fine. I'm not going to run and hide after coming out this way. Oke, jadi kita akan lawan monster. Wow. Kayaknya kita ditipu. Oke, bro. Lo nggak serang sama sekali, bro. Gila. Oke, ujungnya harus kita yang serang. Tenang, kita sudah terkuat ya. Oke. Untung kita nggak terlalu ke ini banget ya. Mungkin kita harus pakai lagi. Oke. Kayaknya udah. Mantap dong. Bagus banget.
Oke.
We did it. You fought real well out there. Yeah. Kalau kita kan dia kayak apa ya, kayak anak kecil, cuman kayak khusus laki-laki kalau aku bilangnya kayak gitu ya. Really? I guess all my training with Pina paid off. You all to take care of the ritual. Now we must need to figure out this bottle of good and evil thing. Even on unknown floor, you can't help but put yourself on the line of the sake of others, can you? Who might you be? Matter? I don't know. I can't believe you're here. It's good to see you doing well. Sika, let me introduce you. This is blah 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 blah. You're the same age as me, aren't you? I'm so happy to find a girl my age so longing.
よろしくお願いします
Duh, sorry. Would you mind if I send you a friend invite? Sorry, I don't friend anyone.
ごめんなさい
Okay. I'm sorry to asking out the blue like that. Aduh, kasihan banget sih Rika, guys. Kasihan banget, lihat lah wajahnya. Lihat tuh. Si Metroid. You're not friend with anyone? Okay. I can't be friend with anyone. I just don't need them. Really? Kau saja temenan sama kita, woy. What? I really refuse to believe that. Come on, man. If you want to have a reason why you insist on something, we won't try to stop you.
後悔した
At
くない
least
の
let me worry if you are alive and well, okay?
分かったの
Alright, then I make an exception just for you, Kahatnya.
ありがとう
Wow, pilih kasih si Matter di sini ya. Thanks, Matter. I add you right now. I guess I didn't pass muster, huh? I know how you feel. But we can always friend each other. Thanks, Nika. How about you, Daniel? Would you mind if I friend you too? No problem, langsung aja terus kayak gitu, temenan kita, Ching. What is it, Pina? There's something up above? You love to think a line of the sign, see the shadow on the enormous square crossing the sky. You also see the bird drop a head floating in the tunnel straight towards you. Look out! But what? This way. Thank you. You saved me.
気にす
Don't
る
worry
必
about
要
it.
ないの
May not be able to friend you, but I can at least do this much. Yeah, there's nothing to stop us from helping each other out. Even Pina likes you. It's not one thing, it's another. What did it drop?
えっ
It looks like a bag with something in it. Should we open it? Kita buka tasnya kayak gitu. It's some coins and bottle with cord attached. It looks like it called the bottle of good and evil. So this is the item Prayer was talking about. Oke, jadi kita mendapatkan botol kebaikan dan kejahatan atau jahat kayak gitu. Wow. Providers show me the strength to survive the desert, and the king blessing is yours. I heard that at the tough church. I think you all have someone in me. So the king granted you a reward. A king who rewards you for good deeds. That certainly doesn't sound like king in the merchant and grave robber stories. I certainly can't imagine that someone like that would come around crushing people. What the quest log say now? Had to also then fill the bottle of good and evil. Would you like to join us, Matters? Or atau kita pilih you like the treasure quest, right? Kada kita pilih atasannya. Would you like to join us, Matter?
さような
No,
ら
thank you. Take care. Oh. Wow. Jawabannya kayak gitu banget ya. Tidak, Matter, no! I don't know, but the Matter is so cute. she's gone. It's not every day I run into another girl my age here. I wish we could talk more. I'm sure. I'm sure you'll see her again. Yeah, we are both still in the anchor. After all, I'm going to have to work hard to keep up. That's the spirit. Now then, we get the bottle of good and evil. So now, we just have to find this oasis. Where could it be? On the way here, I saw the place on west with a lot of greenery. That'd be the first place I look. Sounds good. But can we take a little break first? We've been walking a lot. I need to give Pin a snack too. Let's get going again once we are rested up. Oke. Jadi kita akan bakal istirahat gitu. Oke, quest kelima. Prayer to the Dead King. Level 100 ya. Kita aja level 83 ya. Oke, itu saja dari saya. Terima kasih sudah menonton. Kita akan bakal lanjutkan lagi di selanjutnya gitu. Tidak akan lama kalau saya bilang ya. Tapi sebenarnya ini tuh udah ada di depan mata gitu ya. Cuman karena mereka pilih buat istirahat, sama ini video sudah melebihi 30 menit. Jadi kita akan lanjutkan di video selanjutnya lagi. Jadi itu saja dari saya. Terima kasih sudah menonton. Jangan lupa kasih like, comment, share, dan subscribe di bawah ini supaya kalian tidak ketinggalan video-video SAOIF yang selanjutnya. Dan jangan lupa follow juga Twitter saya karena saya akan upload beberapa view di SAOIF ini dan beberapa game yaitu. Dan kalian tidak akan ketinggalan update-update selanjutnya lagi. Itu saja dari saya. Terima kasih sudah menonton dan sampai jumpa in the next video. Bye bye.